The Impact of the Literature Review on My Action Research, presented by Angela Agnello. Collaboration and communication go hand in hand. Without communication and collaboration, we as co-teachers in an inclusive environment fail to meet the needs of our students. As a special education teacher, I already knew how a lack of communication between professionals affected the student population involved. However, through my initial literature review, I found just how true that resounded. Student frustration in a non-collaborative environment was at an all-time high. So many things are to blame for this level of frustration. Poor teacher education, increased class sizes, decreased budget for professional development, and decreased budget for resources, just to name a few. Two of the articles I found, Blecker and Bloch and Friend, Cook, Hurley, Chamberlain, and Schamberger, both state that educators in the 21st century were either unwilling or unprepared to properly employ effective teaching in an inclusive classroom. This drove more of my research. Through continuing my research, Hoover and Patton and Jones revealed that when special and general education teachers came together and communicated the needs of the students, identifying how to address their various learning needs, successful co-teaching occurred, which directly related to student success and performance. My research continued to point me in the direction of increasing communication and collaboration and the results that it could have. Jones, Kramer, and Stevers both pointed out that when professionals received adequate professional development and training in the areas of teaching students with disabilities in an inclusive education setting, their teaching became more fluid and the students felt comfortable in their environment. Results were data-driven and student achievement increased. My only problem I now faced was how would I achieve this? Of course, we have our PLC meetings, our IEP meetings, and team meetings, but something was missing. I decided what was missing was a way for teachers to communicate safely about their concerns with students and where to house data when we needed to collect it. I decided I would implement a Google Docs system as well as a closed Facebook website in order to accommodate this current deficit. My anticipation or hope would be that this platform would alleviate the stress of attempting to share data on students and all teachers would have an ease of access whenever necessary. I also hope that this would allow for red flags regarding struggling students to flag quicker, and hopefully the issue is resolved in a quicker fashion. With this direction, my hope is that a wave-like effect would take place and student success would continue to rise, student happiness would continue to rise, inclusive models of education would be more effective, and teacher stress would be alleviated in regards to how to meet the needs of these struggling students. I hope that this vision will be successful and not become another tedious task for my teachers to complete. I suppose only time will tell, though.